Now, from the area's leader in live local news, this is WYLN News, the area's #1 source of live local news and information in Luzerne, Schuylkill, Carbon, and Columbia counties. WYLN News starts now.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us on WYLN News. I'm Paula Dagnan. Hazleton police responded Sunday afternoon to a male-female domestic dispute in the 800 block of West Diamond Avenue, reportedly involving a knife. According to investigators, Jamel Chikhan allegedly stabbed her husband, Francis. He then threw a brick paver at her and stabbed her with a knife. Both were taken to the hospital and treated for non-life-threatening injuries. Charges for aggravated assault, simple assault, and harassment were filed against each. Also in Hazleton, city police arrested a man over the weekend. Joshua Garced faces numerous drug and weapons charges. It all began when police were called to Vine and Spruce Streets. There they found Garced in possession of over $13,000 in cash, suspected meth, heroin, and marijuana, as well as illegal firearms. More firearms were found in a garage on North Locust Street. He is now in the Luzerne County Correctional Facility. State police in Frackville, along with the Schuylkill County District Attorney's Office, are investigating the death of a 5-month-old baby boy. Police were called to 26 South Grant Street around 7 o'clock Sunday morning and found the 5-month-old deceased. A virtual autopsy was performed on the child Sunday night at Simon Kramer Cancer Institute in New Philadelphia. A forensic autopsy was scheduled for today to determine the cause of the child's death. That investigation is ongoing. Police in Hanover Township are still on the lookout for the driver and vehicle they say struck a person crossing the street Saturday night, then took off. It happened in the area of Oxford and Luzerne Street in the Lee Park section. Witnesses described the vehicle as a 2006 Ford Mustang with a black top and black stripe on the side. It's missing the passenger side mirror and has damage to the passenger side as well. Anyone with information is being asked to contact Hanover Township Police. The victim was taken to the hospital after that incident in serious condition. This afternoon, police in Tamaqua took a man into custody on warrants. Police say they executed a search warrant at 31 North Railroad Street, where they took 37-year-old Thyann Wright into custody on 2 warrants relating to the sale of controlled substances. Wright was charged with 3 felony counts of possession with intent to deliver a controlled substance, among other charges. A female in that residence, 48-year-old Melissa Filer, was also taken into custody on unrelated warrants. The defense has rested in the sexual assault retrial of Bill Cosby, and Cosby will not be taking the stand on his own behalf in the courtroom in suburban Philadelphia. The 80-year-old also did not testify in his first trial on the same charges last year, which ended in a mistrial when jurors could not reach a verdict. This trial in its 3rd week. Cosby is facing 3 counts of aggravated indecent assault of a woman in his Philadelphia home in 2004. He denies all the accusations. Closing arguments set to begin tomorrow. Coming up on WYLN News, that $5 vehicle fee proposed for Luzerne County gets another look tomorrow night. Plus, it's a royal bouncing baby boy. But first, let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. Some clouds moving in tonight, the low 39. Tomorrow, clouds, some showers in the evening, the high 59. For Wednesday, a rainy day with a high of 57. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
The liberals in Washington like to take the side of people here illegally. I'm Dan Muser. I think it's time we stand up for hardworking Americans who follow our laws every day. That's why I support defunding sanctuary cities.
I also support building a wall to protect our border.
We are a country of immigrants, but legal immigrants. which means we don't look the other way when people break our laws. I'm Dan Muser, and I approve this message.
As governor, Tom Wolf proposed massive tax increases that would have crushed middle-class families and outsourced our jobs to other states. I stopped them. Liberal Paul Mango's no better. He was an architect of Obamacare and promotes outsourcing jobs. Wolf and Mango, more of the same. I'm a conservative job creator. As governor, I'll use zero-based budgeting to eliminate waste, lower taxes, and grow our economy. It's a clear choice for Pennsylvania.
All Care Home Care, providing quality in home care since 1986. Call and see how their team of licensed physical therapists, skilled nurses, speech, and occupational therapists can provide you with exceptional service in the comfort of your own home. They also offer dietitian, home health aide, and medical social worker services. You have a choice in your health care. For safe, friendly, qualified care, call All Care Home Care today and let their team begin taking care of you and your loved ones.
The question is, how far will it go? Tomorrow at the Luzerne County Council meeting, there will be an introductory vote on whether to introduce that $5 vehicle fee as an ordinance in the county. If it does get that far, it would then need a public hearing and majority council approval next. 4 of 11 council members need to vote yes at tomorrow night's meeting to move it along. A similar vote taken by the Lackawanna County Commissioners last week was voted down. Schuylkill County does already have a $5 fee in place. Searching properties in Luzerne County is all at the click of a mouse, and that's thanks to a new online portal. The portal was created by the County Geographic Information Systems and Mapping Department. Users can access information on over 160,000 properties throughout Luzerne County. The portal is part of a capital plan project with a budget of around $46,000. It provides property information by address, parcel identification number, and owner's name. People who sought that information previously had to make a trip to the courthouse. This portal is free and can be accessed through the Luzerne County website. Governor Tom Wolf wants the legislature to pass a measure expanding background checks on firearms in Pennsylvania and end an exception for shotguns, sporting rifles, and semi-automatic rifles that are sold at gun shows. The governor making that announcement at this morning's news conference. It comes as lawmakers consider firearms-related measures in the wake of February's Florida high school shooting that killed 17 people. The governor also urging the House to quickly pass Senate Bill 501, which the Senate recently unanimously passed. It prevents domestic abusers with protection from abuse orders against them from owning or possessing guns. This morning, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge have announced a third child, and it's a boy. The baby boy, born weighing 8 pounds 7 hours at 11:01 England time. The baby, the 5th in line to the throne, and the Queen's 6th great-grandchild. This afternoon, the Duke and Duchess left St. Mary's Hospital, London, with their newborn prince, and we are waiting the name of the baby yet to be announced. Coming up on Park Place's News Choice, a delicious fundraiser coming up this weekend in Whitehaven. Details in Community and You. Plus, a great time at the Helping Hands Telethon. Our Julie Stefanovich has the wrap-up. But first, let's take a look at today's winning midday lottery numbers. Good luck if you played. Stay with us.
How dishonest is Scott Wagner? I'll show you. A year ago, I posted this video highlighting my strong opposition to Obamacare. And believe me, Obamacare was never the answer. I also called Obamacare a disaster. Newspapers confirmed I not only opposed Obamacare, I called for repealing Obamacare. Wagner knows all this. yet ran this ad trying to deceive you anyhow. And that tells you everything you need to know about Scott Wagner.
Are you in good hands? Call Gary McNeilis of Allstate Insurance for all your insurance needs. The McNeilis Agency has 2 locations to conveniently serve you, 1092 North Church Street in Hazel Township and Hometown Village Square in Hometown. Their quality, service-oriented agency will make sure you get the coverage you need at a price you can afford. Call in Hazel Township at 570-454-1981 or in Hometown at 570-668-5133.
Are you in good hands?
Churz Auto Sales has been serving the area with quality vehicles since 1954. Churz Auto Sales is known as your friendly dealer and now in their 4th generation and voted the best used car dealer by the readers of Standard Speaker Choice Awards. John Chur would like to thank everyone that voted for his business. When you need a quality pre-owned vehicle, choose from a large selection at Churz 570-454-7229.
I'm Paula Degnan. Now, you're not going to be able to read all of this, but we're going to be telling you about all of this during our Community and You segment today. The important part here is Hops and Grapes Fest and to benefit Whitehaven Area Community Library. So now that we know that part, let's get the details from Steve Runsky, who is a volunteer at the library. Hello, Steve.
How are you? It's
nice to have you here.
Nice to be here.
So Hops and Grapes, what's going on?
This is the 4th annual Hops and Grapes Fest, sponsored by the Whitehaven Area Community Library. This is a beer and wine tasting festival, but food is not excluded. There's plenty of food. This is going to take place on Saturday, April the 28th, from 2 o'clock in the afternoon until 5 o'clock in the afternoon at St. Patrick's Parish Hall in Whitehaven. That's at 411 Allegheny Street, right in Whitehaven.
And that's right up the hill.
Right up the hill from the library.
From the library.
Correct.
So if anybody knows where the library is, they might even pass it before they would go down.
More than likely.
So what are we talking about? We're talking about beer, wine, and food?
Beer, wine, and food.
And am I to understand you're doing all this?
I'm not doing all of this by myself. No. We have plenty of help. We have plenty of help.
Who's helping?
We have many vendors coming. We have 3 wine vendors. We have the Blue Lizard Winery, Freeze Farm Winery, and the Stone Keep Meadery. They will be supplying the wine. And then we have breweries that are involved as well. We have the Susquehanna Brewing Company, which they're a craft brewery. We have the Resort Beverage, which is a distributor. And we have Northeast Eagle, which is also a distributor. They will be dealing with Yuengling products.
And those are a lot of local.
They're all local.
Yeah.
All of the businesses that are involved are all local.
Now, I know you have a whole host of people. So I'm going to let you use your cheat sheets there and tell us about some of the other people that are involved as well.
Well, not so much the people that are involved, but some of the restaurants that are involved. We have Antonio's Pizza in Whitehaven. We have Buffalo Wild Wings, Carmen's Smoked Cheese, Jack's Grill, Gyre's Pizza, Red Robin Restaurant, St. Patrick's Parish Hall Catering, and Woods Ice Cream. Because you got to have ice cream.
Oh, you absolutely have to have ice cream. Now, it is it's an opportunity for everybody to get together at the end of April and raise some money for the wonderful work of the library.
Yes, correct.
And tell us about the details as far as that's concerned. Do you have to have a reservation? Can you just stop by?
The tickets are $25. You can get them in advance. You can call the library at 570-443-8776, or you can stop by the library, which is located at 121 Towanda Street, right in Whitehaven. If you have a larger party If you have a party of about 6 to 8 people, you can actually make a reservation in advance. And you can do that, again, by stopping by the library or by giving them a phone call.
Now, that's a wonderful way to spend an afternoon.
It is absolutely a wonderful way to spend the afternoon. It's a big community event. Many people who volunteer and work at the library will be there. It's going to be a lot of fun.
And you also have different people that are going to be stopping by?
We actually have a couple of local celebrities from, I believe it's WBRE.
Yes.
We're going to have, let's see, we have the anchor Brittany Sweeney and the reporter Kelly Choate will be there, and they'll be there greeting people and helping to serve the food.
And they are lovely ladies.
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are lovely ladies. And with all of the other people from the library, and it's the 4th year.
This is the 4th year.
So you must be getting really good reviews.
Well, clearly it's successful, in order for them to keep doing it. It's funny because today, craft breweries are a big thing.
Oh.
You hear more and more about these micro beers. And so this is, I think, one more event that will interest people who already have an interest in microbreweries and things like that.
And sometimes you don't have the opportunity to get to them. So this way, it's nice that they're actually going to be bringing it into the community.
Coming right to us, exactly.
Now, with all of the information you have there, Steve, is there anything that you haven't mentioned that you want to make sure that everybody knows about?
There will be 50/50s.
Oh.
There will be raffle baskets. We have some great raffle baskets. The Sand Springs Country Club is offering a raffle basket that includes a $25 gift certificate to their restaurant, in addition to 4 Greens Fees passes for Sand Springs and 4 Greens Fees passes for Edgewood. So if there's anybody out there who's into golf, that's the perfect raffle basket for them.
Excellent.
Wawa Food Markets is providing a basket. The Whitehaven Market is providing a $40 gift card. There will be Penguins memorabilia to be raffled off. I believe Jimbo's Freeland Party Beverage is putting together a raffle basket. And I think that's about it. I hope I didn't leave anybody out. I think Hazel Beer Distributor might be in there as well.
Well, I think between now and the time the event happens, you might find a lot more things on your doorstep that you didn't even expect.
I would hope so.
So once again, Steve, where and when?
This is going to happen at St. Patrick's Church in the Parish Hall at 411 Allegheny Street, right in Whitehaven, Saturday, April the 28th, from 2 o'clock to 5 o'clock.
One of our favorite folks in the entire universe, the folks at the Whitehaven Community Library. Don't forget, it is hops and brews, and don't forget about the food, too. Steve, thank you for coming.
You're very welcome. It was a pleasure.
And we certainly hope that you'll join us again soon on Community and You.
Northeast Pennsylvania. Scenic beauty, close-knit communities. We're neighbors helping neighbors. Lehigh Valley Health Network is bringing you leading-edge cancer treatment that's close to home, robotic surgery for quicker recoveries, world-class heart care and access to top specialists, all from Lehigh Valley Hospital Hazleton and our 15 community locations. Neighbors caring for Greater Hazleton and beyond. Lehigh Valley Health Network.
At the Joyce Insurance Group, we offer insurance tailored to your needs. We protect what matters most to you.
We've been serving the needs of thousands of clients throughout Northeast Pennsylvania since 1955.
Our professional agents are dedicated to providing you with a great insurance experience.
With 62 years in business, our clients are the reason that we care the most.
Ask any of our 5,000 plus satisfied customers, and they'll tell you the right choice is Joyce.
For 4 generations, All-American Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram has been treating their customers like family. Stop in to get the lowest financing options and best service around. Whether you're in need of a Ram pickup with a Snow Dog plow, or have an active family lifestyle, or simply want to show off your fun, adventurous side, All-American Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram of Tamaqua has a wide variety of inventory to choose from. Stop in now and take advantage of the spring sales event.
Many from the community came out on Saturday to support the children at the Helping Hands Society of Hazleton. The day-long telethon raised money that goes directly to services at the school. Our Julie Stefanovich has some of the highlights.
The annual annual Helping Hand Society Telethon took place this past Saturday at Genetti Ballrooms in Hazel Township. The 11-hour event helped to raise over $127,000 for programs and services provided to the children who attend the school. Helping Hands offers early preschool, infant and toddler, typical preschool, speech and language, and parent and child counseling. Longtime Executive Director Mary Beth Cook is grateful for the support from staff, teachers, and the community.
I can't say enough about how everyone really pulled together this year to make this telethon hopefully the success it will be. There's so much work involved, and the beautiful staff, the board of directors, city entertainment, Wyln, Service Electric, Cablevision, everybody. I can't just even express how wonderful they have been, because they know what we do, they believe in us, and I am so proud and privileged to have such a great group of people in our Helping Hands family.
Many children throughout the years have benefited from the care and education they received at Helping Hands. Currently, nearly 100 children are enrolled and are taught by teachers like Rebecca Yanis, who has been with the school for a few months and had the opportunity to participate in her first telethon.
It has been great to be able to work with the children. I've only been there for a short time actually, but since I've been there, it's been great getting to see them grow in so many different areas. Make it really great going into work every day. Their big smiles, light up my day. So many great programs, helping kids with speech or occupational therapy. There's so many great things that they do there.
Viewers got to see the children as well as other entertainers perform, and even had the chance to bid on an autographed Philadelphia Eagles Super Bowl helmet. With the money raised, the school has plans to expand.
We are hoping, if we get the rest of the financing to do it, we are trying to put an addition on. We do have a major portion of the funding for it, but it's supposed to be a go. This spring we're going to start it.
To donate or find out more about programs, you can visit helpinghandsociety.com or call them at 570-455-4958. In Hazel Township for WYLN News, I'm Julie Stefanovich.
The Schuylkill County Chamber of Commerce will be holding a candidate forum for those running in the 9th Congressional District. That forum is set for tomorrow night in the DHH Lingle Middle School Auditorium, and if you can't be there, it's going to be broadcast live on PCN TV. Democrats Susan Quick, Gary Wegman, and Denny Wolf, as well as Republicans George Halkovich, Dan Muser, and Scott Eulinger, will be answering questions on 4 topics. After, they will take questions from the media. It's open to the public, but the questions are being limited to the chamber and media and will be given in a question and answer format. There is no charge to attend. However, if you would like to, you should give them a call at 570-622-1942 or 1-800-755-1942 to reserve a seat. And again, it is going to be broadcast live on PCN TV. Next weekend, the entire community is invited to a night at the races. It will benefit the Palermo Heart to Heart Foundation. The night is Saturday, April 28th, and it will be filled with a lot of fun, food, and of course, racing. Doors open at 6, racing starts at 6:30. That event will be held at the Elks Lodge on East Broad Street. Admission, $5, and that includes a dinner buffet. The Palermo Heart to Heart Foundation is a nonprofit that is the regional sponsor of the Beads of Courage program in Pennsylvania. Again, that Night at the Races event is Saturday, the 28th. Doors open at 6 p.m. And if you would like more information, you can log on to palermofoundation.org. Now stay with us. A look at today's weather is next here on WYLN News.
S.J. Kowalski is your Mitsubishi Diamond contractor. They can install a Mitsubishi electric Mr. Slim ductless heating and cooling system. Mr. Slim systems are designed to make any living space in your home inviting. You can have a different temperature control for every room in your home. The money-saving technology can save you 25 to 50% on your heating bill. For Mitsubishi, Rinnai, and trained comfort specialists, call S.J. Kowalski at 570-455-2600. Go hog wild for Iron Pigs baseball. WYLN is televising the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs live. America's favorite pastime on your local network, WYLN TV 35. See the Stars of Tomorrow at Coca-Cola Park. Don't miss any of the games here on WYLN TV 35. Visit WYLNTV.com for a complete Iron Pigs schedule. Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs on WYLN, your home for live sports.
Do you like craft beer? Do you want to learn the right way to sample wine? How about visiting a restaurant that has a unique flavor or a crazy food challenge? These are just some of the types of things that we will be featuring on our new show, Wine, Hops, and Road Stops. Jeff Bonomo, host of Off the Beaten Path, welcomes you into the world of craft beer, great wine, and good eats. Wine, Hops, and Road Stops.
You've seen university advertising. A student like me pitching you the same old ideas. But I'm not gonna do that.
Instead, I'm gonna tell you what you can do with a Penn State degree. You can help anyone. Go anywhere. Create! And with 20 campuses to choose from, you'll always feel at home.
Look, Penn State is amazing, but your best years are just beginning. Come find out for yourself.
Hazleton Eye Specialists welcomes Dr. James Diem to their practice. Dr. Diem specializes in comprehensive eye care from birth to all ages, specializing in hard-to-fit contact lenses, vision rehabilitation due to head trauma and stroke, now accepting new patients. Don't give up. Call Dr. Diem and let him help you on your journey to better vision today.
Want to watch WYLN over-the-air with an antenna? These maps make it easy for you to check out our over-the-air UHF coverage area using the Longley Rice propagation mode. All of our broadcast and cable maps can be found on our Facebook page and on WYLNTV.com.
For creative cuisine and handcrafted cocktails, visit Four Blooms in Drums.
Weather on WYLN TV 35 is brought to you by State Representative Tara Toohill. Paid for by the committee to elect Tara Toohill.